Hi and welcome to Christine's Crafts. Today I'm going to show you how to make these beautiful woven heart baskets. The ones I'm showing you here are made with felt, and as you can see I've decorated them all in different ways. You can also make these out of paper, which make them a great activity for kids, particularly if you have a lot of kids at a group that you need to keep them all busy and you don't want to spend a lot of money. But these felt ones are quite resilient. You can put all sorts in them and use them as little gift bags. So that's just a few ideas. So let's get on. I'm Christine of Christine's Crafts, and I hope you'll enjoy all my crafts here on YouTube. So what will you need? You're going to need this template that's available from my website. If you go into the description below, you'll see a direct link to it. It's completely free, you just download it and print it off. You're going to need some felt or paper. I recommend 2 different colours, but you can obviously do it all in the same colour if you prefer. You're going to need some scissors. I've got 2 pairs because I've got one for the paper and one for the fabric, but you might only need one. You're going to need some sort of pen. I'll use a Sharpie so that you can see it, but I recommend a pencil or an air erasable pen, and a ruler. And also, which I'm not showing you here, you're going to need some glue. So once you've got your template, print it off and cut it out. Hang on to the rest of it because it's got some dimensions you're going to need, but let's get that template cut out. Cut up the slots in the middle because that's what you're going to do to your fabric as well. So get your piece of felt. I'll keep referring to felt because it's easier than keep saying felt or paper. Place your template on and draw around it. You need to mark those slots. As you can see, I'm doing it with 3 dots rather than putting the whole line there. It means I'll be able to see where to cut, but there isn't a big line that I have to hide. So cut around your template, making sure that if you have got pen marks that you cut them off. You'll see I have to go around a little bit to get them where I haven't, but mainly that's because I've used a big marker pen. Fold your piece in half and then cut from the dot at the bottom to the dot at the top. Now you're obviously cutting through 2 layers of felt and you're going to end up with those slots cut in. You'll see when I open it up just what it looks like. Great. So now you're going to repeat that with your other piece of felt. Draw around it, making sure you don't draw on your table like I just did. Cut around it carefully, again making sure you get rid of all the pen. This time I'm marking it after I've cut it, just showing it doesn't matter. And now you've got 2. So we're ready to start building the basket. But if you want a handle on your basket, that's what the other instructions are for on your sheet. It tells you what size handle makes a good handle. Clearly, you can make it bigger, you can make it smaller, but this is what I've found to be a good size. Cut your strip, and then that will be the handle ready. Again, I'm making sure I get rid of all the pen. And then the interesting part of this craft project is assembling it. We're going to weave those strips together, in and out. So take the one on the right, the dark pink one, we're going to feed it through the light pink one, just for that first strip. And then as we come to the second strip, we're going to take the dark pink around the outside of the light pink center strip. And then for the final, we're going to take the dark pink strip and put it inside the light pink strip. So we have woven it throughout. Now it'll feel a bit messy and it just feels a bit wrong at the moment until you get them all done. But just persevere. You can tidy it all up in a moment. It's gone into one, over the other, and in the next one. So we come to the center one from the dark pink and we put it over the first strip of light pink and through the center strip of the light pink, and then over the end one, and you can start to see that woven effect appearing. You'll find yourself pulling bits through, making sure they're all right, particularly if you're doing the felt. If you're doing the paper, they tend to lie a little more easily, but with the felt it can just sometimes not want to play the game. So just keep pulling it, making it ready. So our final strip, the dark pink's going to go through the first strip of light pink, around the second strip of light pink, and through the final strip of light pink. And then you will have woven all your bits together. And you'll find, probably like mine, looks a little bit messy. Doesn't look quite how you want it to. So this is where you start just pulling it, gently tweaking it, making it lie flat, getting it to the position you want it to be. Make it look how you want it to. And the more careful you are cutting out, the easier that will be, because they'll all be exactly the same size and they'll fit through the slots nicely. So there you've got a lovely woven heart. When you open it up, you'll see it opens up very wide, which is great, that's fine. But if you want to put lots of things in them and use them as a gift bag, you might find that that's a bit wide. So I've got a handle that's just going to go in the top, just like that. So let's move on to gluing our handle, and in my case, gluing the sides of the heart. I find that's a bit wide, and when I put little chocolates and things in them, they fall out. So just get some glue. This is ordinary multi-purpose glue. You could use a fabric glue if you have it, and just put a little up that edge, as far as you want to stick it, to be honest. It's your basket, and it just makes it more of a container, easier to put gifts in. And then for the handle, take one end of your handle and apply some glue, just a little bit on the end, and then stick that to the inside at the back of your heart. And then glue on the other end and stick that to the inside of the front of your heart. And there you have it. A whole bag, all done, ready, super as a gift. So great as a gift at any time, but obviously brilliant for Mother's Day, Valentine's Day and Christmas. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Remember, you can decorate them however you like, as I have done here. Perhaps sew some flowers on, some beads, glue some pictures on, whatever you like. So if you've enjoyed watching this, please give me a thumbs up below. Leave me some comments, let me know how you get on. And remember, you can subscribe below, and if you hit the bell, you'll know every time I release a video on YouTube. So thanks for watching, good luck with your baskets,